Alright, it's factory time. Let's go. So today, I have a list of things to do. First thing is I have to get some sand machines. Not sand casters, sand extractors, these things. Extractors. And they're on coal processing. And we need some of you. Alright, good. And now we have a mission, friends. As I often do, I looked around after the end of last episode, and I found some things that were not quite up to spec. Why isn't this going? Oh, because it's full up. Alright, that is an acceptable reason not to go. And one of the big things that is not up to spec right now. Oh. Well, before I saw this was not up to spec. It was because we ran out of sand. And so, I guess there's impending doom here, and not immediate doom. We're gonna pretend like it's about to all fall apart, though. We need Mr. Sand Extractor to come right here. Specifically, right here, I think? Oh, it's nice. It has a loader out. Now here's the problem, right? How do I get the sticks in? Where do I get the sticks from? Aha, I have an answer to that one. So how about we do this? Yeah, we do this instead. That's not going to work either. Because I need sticks for sand. So what I need, I guess we have, well, heck, it's like we can't do it like this. Shucky darn, my friends, it's not gonna be working. So we have to come like this then. And then can we do two? No, we can only do one. Alright, I suppose this is how we just have to live, right? So what we'll do, it's actually quite inconvenient. So we'll do this. It'll come down like so. Then it will need to be balanced, of course. Not right there. Right there. And then you do that, and you do that. Here, take the sand. So now we need sticks. And why is this super fortunate that we're doing this right here? Well, it's because of the sticks. We happen to have a stick maker right over here at Zinc that we are going to 100% leech off of. So let's go do that. Hey look, right up here. It's a stick maker. Can you believe it? Now, I don't know quite how much excess stick production we have, and if we're causing ourselves problems. But I do know these sticks can be sand, and this sand can be Nexolite. And there's really no more to talk about, right? So sticks in, stick it in, stick it in, and then stick it in again. Good advice for life. How are you out of range? How does this look legal? Right there, right there. Alright, so now we're making extra sand, right? And it's going at more than double speed. And this will help. And we want to input priority from this side, I think, because we use so much sand. Or maybe we want the input priority to be from the other side. It's hard to say. The important thing is that this is, are we backing up or are we not backing up? It kind of looks like we're not backing up right here. Which means we may have to improve this a little bit. Here, meet your more attractive cousin. So, right there to right there. Congratulations, you're making sticks. inaugurated. Stick supremacy is upon us. I love how you can just throw down Mark II buildings and not care at all. It looks like it wasn't even needed, huh? But anyway, we need not fear running out of sand. Oh wait, we kind of have to use this one first because it's carrying waste. Ooh. Maybe we do completely neutral then? Maybe we try that. Alright, and hopefully we will not... Oh, see, look, Nextlit crisis hit. I think we got raided right here. So, hopefully we can survive it this time. So hopefully this keeps production up. Because I know when I looked, I had sand issues. Now I have innumerable issues haunting my every moment. Sand is not one of those issues. So next thing I want to go work on is Religias, which are having penetration problems, for which I have a solution. Technological development has happened since the last time I was here, so we need a lot of Religias, and we're just not making them at the appropriate speed. And the big problem is the belt is just not conveying the materials deep enough, fast enough, for which we have a solution, right? Stacking overall. Here, can I just do this? Just move you right there. I suppose you guys don't even need to exist anymore. So that was... Oh no, wait. Point towards. Alright, you need to filter and you need to be ash. There you go. And this will 100% solve that problem, right? And we can do the same right here. This has to get picked up. Just move this. And you have to be fertilizer, please. And no need to get fancy. Oh. Alright, cursed belt. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so with the addition of stacking technology, this will go so much farther than it ever has before. The same has to go for you too, right? Like soil is one of the classic I need to stack. I must stack, but I cannot. Oh, we can't stack over here. That's terrible. Maybe we can make it work somehow? How do we get on the near side of the belt from here? I don't know. Alright, so that will help penetration, surely, right? It's like, can't we do better? Isn't this an utter mess? Anyway, just move on, don't look at it. The answer is yes, it is an utter mess. Don't look at it. So, just kind of pull you back one. Now, no, you don't even need to be governed in any way. This will put more on the belt. It'll make the delivery dynos move back and forth faster. Oh, I gotta grab a thing monolayer like I hear while I'm here. It is always needed. And hopefully this will supply everything and give us a greater bounty of Religias, for which we need for everything. That's it. That was all of the chores I have this time. So I think I'm gonna go make charcoal briquettes now. Like maybe seeds are also a problem. I'm gonna come back and look at this later. See if this is enough for right now. Because I can definitely here stack up some of this, but none of them are stopped, so hardly matters at the moment. there's any better way to do this. See, a big problem right now is that Relesia is not getting through, and so we're not making anything right here. Here, you can have one more. Congrats. Use those Relesias. And we're going to need this in order to get wax, in order to make the briquettes, which is coming. The briquettes are just annoyingly complex, but also so very, very worth it. Alright, so right here, this is where we vent wax. We would like to do that only in extreme situations now. And we need to keep wax internal because it's used to make combs, which are used for everything. So we need to overflow preferably in order to make the briquettes. Alright, so that's... We're going to talk about the briquettes in a second. It's going to be a problem. But the next step is to go make a dried biomass stack. That's irritating because I don't want to do it. But it's necessary for the cause, right? Nice windmills. Windmills are always welcome. I should really bring all... What are you doing? Why are you out of food? Why are you out of food? I don't like seeing that. Well, it's not because of any of this. Why was it out of food? Oh, that's a terrible sign. It's just creepy to see that. Right here. Allow me to help. Thank you. Glad to be of service. Are we actually making monolayer? Yes. And it's just cranky along full speed. Alright, so great. Now we have to make a dried biomass maker, which is the only ingredient in briquettes that I don't just have. Then I have to find a way to get wax all the way to the north. That is going to be bad. Alright, so we need dry... Okay, briquette. This. Look at this. 180 megajoules, and it's made in lots of 10. Are you kidding me? But it needs nitrogen, wax, and creosote. We already have nitrogen and creosote next to each other, so wax has to be drugged there. Borax we got, maybe not in a bin, but we can fix that. Limestone we got, carbon we got, all this we got. We got all of this except dried biomass. And we get that from biomass processing, which has never made sense to me as something to do. It is right here. We need 2 pulp mills, right? And then we need 2 screeners, right? Like some just goes back and some just goes back. Then after that we need 2 evaporators. So we probably have most of that, right? No screeners, no evaporators, no pulp. Okay, we don't have any of that. Leave me alone. Screeners. Always useful. I don't even know if we're making pulp mills. That's over here. And we don't have any. What was the other thing? Evaps. Right there. Alright, you can come with me. And so now we need pulp mill. Can't build either of those. What is this? We need wood? What is this weird stuff? And distillation columns. So, let's go shopping. I really should pave this more if I'm going to run around here like this. Then we needed, not small parts, but actual raw copper. weird. Need bricks? We don't have any bricks. Seems highly unlikely to me. Pulp mill. Looks like we just need a couple columns, which I will just go and fetch. Right here. Alright, come with me. Then pulp mill, and we try to put them back real fast. So now we need red pulp mills, for which we need treated wood and niobium. How is the world so strange? So niobium we import. It's right over there. We'll just snag a brick of you. And then treated wood we make locally. Artisanally. Like our fathers did. There we go. There is all of our stuff. And we can throw these materials back in the wastebasket, the parts we didn't use. And the boss will go deliver them back to the system. It's like here, take that back. Yeah, it just vanishes and then goes back into the rotation. I don't need you. I really don't know how to feel about most of this. I suppose the answer is stop feeling. Crushed quartz has to go away. Hopefully they'll pick that up. Oh, this is trash, and that's trash. Like, I don't need that many of these. Alright, here, clean up my messes, bots. Dried biomass, which we will stew right here, because this is where we have biomass. I feel like this might cause us problems. Is anyone not going? You're not going. You probably have, as always. No. Don't have seed. What is this? Why are there seedlings on this belt? That's a really good question, right? You should be only tree seeds. Okay, so once again, I proved to be my worst enemy. That was a really good hit. Don't throw away the seedlings, jeez. So, I have caused myself problems here, which I wasn't even aware of. Which is, distressingly normal, is how I'm going to characterize it. I suppose we have to wait here for this entire belt to go around. Now they do just decay straight back into tree seeds, so that's something. But still, this is not a happy situation. Here, I don't want to do this anymore. We want to do you and use filters. That. Good. Have a machine do it for me. And shove them in here when you can. Then I will just do the rest, right? Now just wait for the tree seeds to catch up to me. Good plan? Yes. Very good plan. So I understand why this was not collapsing. Oh, you're not... Oh, you're not fast enough. Okay, now. How do you feel now? Think you can manage now? What a mess. Alright, so now pick it all up. Scrub the earth clean. Okay, so biomass maker making biomass again. It's all going to get stuffed up. It's all going to be a problem. But the thing to concentrate on is it's not a problem right now. And that's really all that matters, right? Right, you're working, you're doing your thing. Now this is doing its thing. Alright, good. Now this will fill faster. Alright, stop thinking. It's pulp mill, right? So, something like this. Pulp mill. I want you to make powdered biomass. So it's just going to be just something like this. Don't overthink it. It's very, very difficult for me. Probably need more, honestly. Alright, there we go. Now we put out powdered biomass. And then you will go around, and then up, and then over. And now it's the other thing, it's not the evap, it's the screeners. Screening time. First off, let's put it at the right level. We're not doing this hugely intelligently, are we? Alright, so you now pick up all sorts of stuff. And you put out all sorts of stuff. In fact, you put out, no, less, but still substantial amounts. Alright, and now we have to start sorting you. Because right there, output priority to the left. Oh, I can only filter once? Oh, that's unfortunate. Output priority to the left, and you do biomass. No, you do here. We're doing it like this instead. In fact, we're moving everything over. I need to get power before I do anything after this. The bots are getting really restless. Alright, so first, you come like this, straight over. And what we need is you to go like so. And you do, what is this? Powdered biomass. Powdered biomass. And then you loop down here. You get balanced. You come right in here. And you join in again. Input priority from there. Great. Alright, all that, perfect. Now we have normal biomass that also comes off. So filter on biomass. Straight there, and then down. You will also need to be balanced. And right here, as before, input priority from that side. Alright, great. This will leave only our product, which we will free with these evaporators. And we will put a caravanserai right there. Seems like a good idea, right? Dried biomass. Bam, bam. And then 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. We need right here. Right, so in theory, we have a complete production line right here. If I've done this correctly. And I am not a screaming idiot. We will now turn it on and watch her go. Okay? There. Power on. Insert ourselves right here, I suppose. And then dip over. Take everything I don't care about. Is this a situation where, well, nothing's really stopped, right? Okay, maybe we do another one. Does that help at all? Doesn't really look like it. Is anyone stopped? These guys are stopped. Which is kind of unfortunate. So we want to output priority to the left, I suppose. And then, like that. Then output priority to the left again, just to let these guys go. you know? Alright, so rolling around, all sorts of stuff getting spat out. Oh, we got dried biomass. Like, I don't like this being stopped. Alright, this is gonna back up real fast, and that's fine. This is very Factorio. I like it. Alright. It is time to start. I guess we look again at everything that we just touched, right? I like how that's now being produced. I don't like how this is completely stopped up. It's completely moving, but completely stopped up. I guess this is where stack inserters would also be very, very, very helpful. But guess I'm not doing that. Here, output priority to the left. That's going somewhere. That needs to be there. This guy's waiting. I don't like that at all. Alright. We will try to head off trouble then. By starting up here. And all this just moving over one. Pick up all this. Pick up all that too. Don't leave a mess. My bots are slobs. Okay. We shouldn't be doing this like this either, should we? Especially not for the granddaddy up at the top. So it should be doing something like this. Down, up, over. Excuse me. But I don't have enough, I have just enough. Alright, good. Better, worse, really hard to say. But it is ejecting massive amounts of material. So, we're going to call it better. Alright, so pick this up, put you right there. There. Then pick all this up. Do a copy. Do a paste. No, no, I said copy. Did not listen. This isn't exactly what I wanted out of life, right? We can make it work. Because we got to do one of these now. Good, right? Kinda. There's parts of this that can be interpreted as good. How about that? Alright, so now we have this giant log of biomass coming down here. And this could be definitely used right here as well. So we pick all, okay, we pick all this up. This is probably not a great use of my time, right? And all this gets picked up. Maybe it'll be worthwhile one day. Someone will look back and say, ah, if not for him, we would have succumbed to the barbarian hordes. That was terrible what I just did. Because I misaligned it. It's like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay, so I have tons of biomass. Oh, real easy way to get rid of it. Okay, not that easy. So do I just let this go like this? Is this good enough? So we have just a huge wall of stacked biomass coming down now. The throughput is off the charts. It is a full stacked yellow belt. And then this is going to stop soon. Yeah, I should really stop paying attention to this. Okay, let's take a look at what we did earlier. Oh, is science going? Yeah, that's how you know something has gone right in your life. This was what I was afraid of. We just got absolutely banged for Nextlet. You gotta turn this off somehow. We don't want these going ever. And it's the diesel that's the problem at the moment. I know what I'm going to do about that. I'm not going to address that right now. How are we doing at Nextlet plate, though? Nextlet plate. So, kind of normal, right? We might actually need to expand Nextlet yet again. This may have dodged a problem in the short term, but in the long term we're going to have more problems. How are you doing, Relisias? Oh, it looks like we are full stacked all the way in. Relesia production, everyone's going. Everyone goes. I can even put Mach 2s in here if I wanted. Oh, what's your problem? No fertilizer. Oh, and there's no one on the way. That's a problem, isn't it? How is fertilizer central? Stuffed up. Okay, so they're waiting for ash, of all things. Which maybe there's something I can do about. I really should. Where is fertilizer central? Where did I leave that? It's just this messy depot in the middle of everywhere. So you're trying to empty cargo. Oh, so yes, it really is just ash production that's holding us back. Wow. That was not something I saw coming. Alright, so I guess what I'm saying here is there are some issues. They're not affecting anything, because we're full up here, and we're full up over here. Like, if raw coal was ever not reaching the end, that would be the problem. So, what to do about this, huh? This is just producing an astonishing amount of ash. And it is not enough. This guy's going to try to fill his cargo with ash? Oh my god. That's going to take forever. So what we could do is we could stack this. Okay, we're going to make ash production a little more efficient. It's not going to be a lot more. I shouldn't have. Energy drinks. It's not going to be a lot more efficient, but it'll be a bit more efficient. Alright, stage 1 in plan. Like so. Oh, I didn't go fill up on fuel. Really should go do that, right? Okay, water is. Now we obviously know what's going to happen right here. Actually, probably going to do this entire thing in red now. And up like so. And then we'll do something about the other end too. And we have to do something about all the splitters. Okay, don't worry. I haven't forgotten it. Okay, so you are having problems. I understand. But we have managed to develop an even greater inserter. I know it's hard to imagine. So this stuff has to get out of here. No, don't do it like this. Do not forget the face of your father. So. So. Now unload, my friend. Bots are just going to go nuts when they see us. There we go. Alright, so this is loading faster, but because we're talking about ash, faster is... Here, I want you just to go. I don't know where you're going to, but I want you to go there. Alright, so this is adding these guys back in because they weren't in before. It's like we're still venting waste ash right here, which is not what we want. We want all of this to come in here. Alright, so I guess what we do is we go into a kind of split brain situation. Okay guys, please. Something like that. Please, dinosaur. Please stop. There we go. Alright, so that is now completely going. This guy still isn't venting. That's because everything is venting around him. Alright, so that's a little better, I suppose. We're building up ash, and that's probably most important of all. Maybe things are better? See, that guy just grabbed a bunch. It takes so long to get 1,000 ash. But right now we're just reaping the benefit of this being almost full. And this is going to drain out. And then the rate of accumulation here is going to crash. This guy still isn't venting. I guess this is unnecessary, right? So, like that now. And flash out. Maybe I've done something. Maybe I haven't. Alright, let's walk away and let's make the star of the show today, Charcoal Briquettes. Stainless is full up. Life can only be so bad with a complete backlog of stainless. Yeah, we got raided hard right here, and that's causing problems down the line. This is now stuffed up. That's good news. And of course, sand is not our problem anymore. It's just molten excellent. Alright, so look at Religia's one more time. Looks like we got delivery, but we have nothing right here. Where's our guys? You're huffling north, and you are also huffling north. Alright, we're going to leave that for right now. We're going to look at our quads and see if you're getting anything. You're not. Nothing is getting through. Can only hope we're actually making enough Religias. Yeah, let's take a look. Religias. So we had a dip, a spike, and then a dip. That's because we were using... Yeah, we got like an extra 30% out, but then we ran out of inputs. So, fine. Alright, don't pay attention to anything. What I want you to pay attention to instead is a little conflux right here. This is where I've chosen to do briquettes. Because we have creosote right there, right there. We have nitrogen right there. We have this thing that we can move right there. Here, we'll just put it right there and it will be fine and it will be happy and nothing will ever be wrong ever again. So there you go. So how do you make a briquette? Briquette, right there. You are made in a FTS reactor. I've got a couple of those up north, I think, in fashionable red. So this way. This way, this way, this way. Why do I bother making all these nice paths when I just ride on the side of the road propelled by energy drink? Right there. If I can manage to actually get close enough to the box. We don't need that many. I mean, a stack is a stack, right? Alright, thank you everyone. Thank you. No more, please. No more autocrafts. No more autographs. It's time to go. We're probably only going to need one, making all the fuel for everything. Ooh, that's kind of an ambitious statement. But it's all the fuel for just the north factory. Like the south factory down here is going to continue dragging itself along with coal. So maybe that's true. Let's just start with one and see how it is. Oh, it's huge. We're definitely just starting with one. Alright. Mr. FTS Reactor, you are making this. 1.8 gigajoules in this recipe. So, first off, the first of the problems, we're going to be able to do something like this, right? Aren't we? And like this? Oh, there's not a lot of surface area, so I guess we do this. And then half gets one, half gets the other. Alright, that's fine. Only we have to do these, obviously. It's not going to be a difficult build. It's just going to be fairly annoying. And then zip. And zip. And then an out. Right here, right? And we have clearly thought very hard about all of this. Alright, so we need to make a speed module on it. Can't do efficiency, which I really wish I could. Do we have a borax bin? No, we do not have a borax bin. Okay, let's go fix that. I don't like the flashing. It alarms me. Makes me feel that something's wrong. Alright, so borax caravan. And this is going to be really awkward no matter what I do, so I don't want anyone commenting on the inelegance of the numbers I'm about to throw out. I'm aware things could be better. Oh, trust me, no one knows more than me how big of a disappointment this all is. Titanium in... No, stop. Get right there. I have to get rid of this weird titanium. No power? For real? Alright, so... what did I have on me? It's going up here. It's going over here. It's going into here. Take that. Nice. The important thing, titanium is being made. We have a borax bin now. That's a rain of titanium. I would have thought it would be backed up by now, but apparently not. After we get charcoal briquettes, we will establish a depot up north. Alright, here we are. So, you're just gonna get the first ones, right? You're gonna get... so it's gonna be 100 dried... no, we can't even get 100 dried biomass. So the number is 50, 200. We can't even get 50 with this stuff, right? No. So maybe dried biomass and like fiber are all in one. So we have a complex one that gets borax, limestone, carbon, carbonate, and then the starch. And the other one just does fiber and dried biomass. That's a hell of a trip, though. Alright, we're gonna do it, though. So, let me write this down. We're gonna need to get 500 borax. 500 limestone, 500 carbon, 500 sodium carbonate, and then wants to be 1,000. We can get 1,000, right? 1,000 starch, and that is a full caravan right there. Okay, so dinosaur, you're on a long trip, so go get yourself something to eat. Store food. Probably should go get the borax first. No, go get the activated carbon first. That's probably farthest, right? Activated carbon is made right in here. Now I need you to get, until caravan has carbon in quantity 500. Now I need you to go get borax, that thing we just made. Which is farther over here. I need you to get, till caravan has borax, quantity 500. Now we have to sweep off to get limestone. Till caravan has limestone, quantity 500. Then we need starch and sodium carbonate. Maybe we should have done this first. His starch is done deep in here. Well, sodium carbonate's right there. And it's not being made right now for some reason. Till caravan has carbonate. Quantity 500. Aren't you being made? Oh. I don't know. Maybe this just didn't happen. Maybe we were low on we're low on sulfuric. Alright, I understand that. We want to go with starch now. Starch is made deep in here, I think. There's blood meal. There's rock food. There's my starch maker. Yeah, there's starch. And then you need to get, till caravan has starch, quantity 1,000. So looks like the best place to start is carbonate, starch, store food, and then head back. That's a decent route, right? I need you to come here, and you have to wait for a circuit condition. And then it's until target, until target, until target, until target, and then one more time until target. Comparador equals go, borax, carbonate, starch, limestone, and then last is carbon. 500, 500, 1,000, 500, 500. I'm pretty sure. Here, just take that and go. Alright, so he's away. It's going to take him a while to do that. Meanwhile, let's fill this out. Borax, carbonate, carbon. Not the recipe, please. Borax, carbon, starch. And then the last thing is limestone. Alright, good. Then that's 1, 2, 3. We need to get dried biomass and fiber. Time to do some more writing. Can I do 4,000? No, we can't. 500 and 500. 50 and 50. So 2,050. 500. So 2,000 dried biomass, 50 fiber, right? And that covers everything except for the liquids, which we will get on in a moment here. Dinosaur. We have to get more dinosaurs. We have to get power. We have to do a lot of stuff. You need to go get food. Store food. Then you need to go all the way down here, unfortunately. You have a long route. This is why I started the dinosaurs first. Fiber. Right here. Till Caravan has fiber. Not raw fiber, we want actual fiber, so you have to go even farther south. This is curious. I wonder why. We're probably clogged, right? Output full. Yeah, look, okay, it's clogged up right there. Alright, that I understand. This is now fiber, which is right here, which we have a line for. Well, that sucks. Until Caravan has fiber. 500. We might have to have this guy jump the line. And then up to dried biomass. Till Caravan has dried bio quantity 2,000. Then you come here. Circuit condition, empty cargo, empty cargo. And that's comparator equals. Wait, it's not right at all. Until target, until target. Fiber. And then the other thing is dried bio. Okay. 500, 2,000. Alright, there. You have a long walk, so you better get started. And we're probably going to have to help you somewhere along the way. Dried bio, followed by fiber. Yeah, that fiber from wood upgrade is looking better all the time. I'm not angry about the choices I make. No, I am angry about that though. Here, we'll do it like this. Try to be safe, right? Safety is important, says the man who blatantly disregards this at every single opportunity. Alright. Nitrogen in. Now we need the creosote. It comes over here. And for our last trick, we will pipe up the wax. And that's what I thought the hard part would be. What are you stopped at? Oh, there's a line. Oh, well maybe we just let this resolve itself. We don't have to push it forward now. This isn't a now thing. Because all this stuff is just going to get shipped north. I could just make a note of it and then wait for next time. Once I get the wax connected at least. Then we're going to go up north and we're going to turn a few screws. Then I think we're going to build out more of the mall. Are we still making monolayer? That's really all I care about. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know what's going on before. I'm just looking at this. This is glorious. 800 an hour, basically. That's more than enough for my needs. So what I want to do now is try to drag wax up in as expedient a manner possible. We finally have a use for wax after hundreds and hundreds of hours. Problem is, it is on the wrong side of the factory. And we're not making any. Like we've made none since this started. Biakuas, Religias are still an issue, right? Are seeds now an issue? Kinda looks like they come in waves. Are Religias going full tilt? Religia. Yeah. So we added like, I don't know, 10%, 20% more. But we have such a huge appetite for all things Religia that we're having trouble working our way through it all, I guess. We're just pumping out the seeds. The seeds are going back into making more Religias. Maybe we should stack them. Maybe we should make Mach 2 buildings now. I mean, I have a pile of them up north. It would be super simple just to come install them. The problem will be the, you can't vent Religias. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not allowed. Oh, it's backing. Okay, it's a temporary sort of thing. Okay, good. We'd run into more problems like that if I started doing things, if I put in Mach 2 buildings. Alright, so it does drain out. It's just temporary. And we're just pumping seeds, because of course we are. And these just vanish directly into the moos. Maybe we can, like, hang back on moo production, go down to just one moo producer, but then we need the guts for so many things. Like, this guy's coming back and he's just going to mug this box again. Anyway, don't think about any of this. Just try to do one thing right. If you can manage that, maybe you can make it in the world. This is some wax, but not a lot. Maybe I can do something about that at some point. But I'm going to be more impressed if I could just boldly crash through right here without having any problems whatsoever. Once again, oh, beautiful. Straight in. Testimony to the strength of multi-purpose pipe. Look how good that is. How is this not the way to do it? Alright, so now we're going to have a bit of a problem, I think. So let's step back and put our best face forward, right? And that's what my mom would always say. Oh, so now we finally hit an issue. In that we have competition for the belt space. No problem, I say. We will just jink over by one. Jink. And we will keep going. We'll still make it. It's still good. And here's the land of... Oh, deliveries being made. That's not hard. I was getting through the... Oh, and look how nice it slots in. But getting through the forges is going to be a bit of a problem, right? He says, knowing he's had no problems doing stuff like this ever. This is just kind of surreal. Look how easy it is just to path a pipe through. Maybe and we've made it, right? Oh no. Now we're kind of at the boss. Because there's not a lot of room right here. Still wax? Yeah, you're still wax. You're still not enough wax, though. So maybe I do need to go put in... Oh, we're not going to make it. It sucks. And these guys aren't going. Oh, wait. We're doing this exactly wrong. Oh, we'll make it work. Why aren't you going, my friend? No Nexalit. I had hoped we had headed off that terrible fate. But it looks like perhaps I am not so lucky. Alright, so wax comes this way. Why this line? Because it's here. Then we just go over, and then over again, and we're there. And this could have been very, very painful, but it was not. Okay, good. And so, need this guy to go, and he's waiting for fiber, which is very close to being a terrible fate. How about that? I could go get Machines Mach 2 and just do this way. So much is going into microfiber. Yeah. Where is this? Oh, it's all getting dumped in here, and it's all getting dumped into microfiber. That's why there's a line. Here, you go. Leaving my buddy in line right now. And it's going to be a long time, I think. Well, this has to back. It's going to be a long time, I know. Unless I go speed this up. Actually I should, because I have saw blades. So let's do one more thing before I leave. Let's make this a little better. I think I have more sawmills up here, right? I think I... Oh, and I didn't get fuel. Absolutely must go get fuel. Saw blades will be over here with alien life. Somehow I don't see you. Where is you? Okay, sawmills are not there. Excuse me. Sawmills are where? Saw blade. Wood proc. Okay, that's in coal processing. As is everything else I care about, I guess. Ah, right here. Alright, come with me. And I'll go get some saw blades, and I'll go get more fuel for the bots. And then I will upgrade fiber production a little bit. And then I kind of just stare open-jawed at everything and try to come up with a solution. Okay, you get dumped in there. Oh, I got borax in my inventory? No, friend. There you go. Drink up, my friends. Wait, if I had a jug of diesel in my inventory, why are the bots so weak right now? Why don't they have power? Take everything, please. I need saw blades. A stack of normal saw blades. Fortunately, I do not have industrial diamond yet, so I cannot make the next level saw blades, but it's on the list. Saw blades are made right in here in an incredibly overbuilt little factory. I only need one stack of you, right? What's going on here? Oh, this is the waste. I wish they stacked higher. Alright, let's go solve/increase this problem. And then we're going to peace out. We're going to work on North Factory. Way over here. Not quite here. I can fix this. Quote unquote, fix this. I don't even know why biomass would be on here. Anyway, use filters for biomass. Put it in this box and hope it goes away one day. Yeah. Probably just stuff that rots in here, but I don't think anything would... Oh, native flora would rot. Alright. So are you working now? You will once you get the tire dogs back. Let's just leave this place alone. It's probably okay, right? It's almost certainly probably okay. I can't do this, right? So now we have outs. I have to rework how everything... I guess I don't have to, right? So let's just lay it down. Well, it's going to try to vent. Let's do an experiment over here with this then. This one will be easiest. So pick up all these things, then just kind of put it in as best you can. Now level 2 buildings. Alright, and you all need saw blades. There's your saw blades, and there's your saw blades. Alright, so now we've got extra productivity and a lot of extra speed. And I like both of those things. So what we have to do now is just kind of destroy all this because it doesn't make any sense to me. We have to take more of our wood processing. It's so nice being able to use these. So nice that these exist now. Then this kind of exploded. Not a huge fan of that, but oh yeah, there's lots of explosions around here. Pick up that, pick up that. Don't worry, I see you flashing right there. Oh, and you're not even turned the right way. And you're not even turned the right way. And I clipped your power. I'm just a disaster for this entire area. I really should just stop pretending to be working on the factory and just accept the fact I'm causing non-stop problems. Oh, we're gonna need more saw blades. That's terrible. Not have power. How has it gotten to the point where you just don't? There we go. Spring back to life. How does... And you're out of range, it looks like. Here, have a tiny power pole just for you. It's so cute. Alright, more saw blades, please. And let's go way across the factory. And then... I think I'm done up here. I think I have to go work on North Factory. I've got that itch to not be wasting my time down here anymore. It's like, science, you're going? No. Alright. That just hurts to say. Why is science? It's because we don't have mechanical parts. No mechanical parts. It's no Nextlet right now. And Nextlet is being used for things it probably shouldn't have. Shouldn't be. I don't know. We'll look at that again next episode. It's like this doomed world can no longer hold my interest. Here, take these saw blades. Just chuck them there. I want you to take that cacao, and I want you to get rid of all that. Alright, so this is most definitely 100% going better, right? So we have this... Yeah, it's all just, it's stacked, which is good. More is reaching over here, which it should. This will go a little faster, hopefully. We've got just a huge line right here. And in a bit, I will be able to look back and see that we have charcoal briquettes, right? Which is the goal of all of this. You can't prod anything except with saw blades. But the 30% prod given by saw blades is highly, highly welcome. Alright, so this is reaching over here now. You're going to start kicking into gear. Then it goes all the way over and starts being burned, I think? Not sure I approve of that. Do I have any extra ball mills? No, I don't. I guess I have to live with it, right? Suck it up. Yeah, we kind of need a few more of these. Here, I will placate myself by... Wait, what? Put that there, put that there. And I don't know why everything exploded. It just did. Alright. I declare I am now done with this area. We have not hit great success yet. We've hit minor success. This is going to be ticking over soon. Let's go take a look at Relesia one more time. And maybe next episode we do more here, because we're still not overwhelming the demand. Oh, we might be. Alright, so this is going to start kicking over into making bees. Which is absolutely needed. And meanwhile, this is still, there's guzzling down every single one. Alright, there's no problem here at the moment. Maybe we don't have enough Relesia seeds. We don't have enough Relesia seeds. I'm not paying attention to that right now. That's a someday soon sort of thing. I think it's going to be super easy to put in stack inserters there. But I am choosing not to care about that for this exact moment in time. But I want to see flowers going through and going to make bees. Oh, he's going to come get more. Quick, Rulesias, get through. How many do you need? A lot. That's sad. It's going to be no time to back up, which is the real sign of quality. But we'll check in on it again later. Meanwhile, here, we got to turn all of this off. Like, that's good. We need to make more diesel, I guess. This is kind of cranking, but it's using aromatics, and aromatics come from Nexalit, so maybe I'm just chasing myself in a circle. These guys are not going. Oh, we need to put more burden on gasoline. Because stainless is probably completely full up. That's why there's no draw on gasoline here, or comparatively less draw on gasoline. Alright, let's find something more for gas to do. And then head north, where we will clearly... Oh, I should get a bunch of grenades, because that's coming. And we will head north, clear land, build space for more mall, and then maybe even put that mall in. 2, 3, beautiful. So, the rest of the episode's going to be pretty boring, I think. What can I say? Can't be super intense all the time. What I come over here for? Burn more gasoline. That's right. It's right here. These guys are drinking gas. You're drinking gas. You don't have any Nexalit, so you can't drink gas. So it's all kind of related, right? How is all this stuff powered? Diesel. Alright, so this is going to be a major shift. Right here. From diesel power to gasoline power. I will almost even go to kerosene. No, I want to specifically burn gasoline. It's right here. So what I just got to do is do this, and then and we have a dual use line. Oh wait. Now it just goes through. And all these get powered. Okay, that's weird. I wanted to power these guys in particular. So it looks like I want this nub. And we do the same thing, right? Oh no, I've got molten copper in here. I can't play this joke. If I did that here too, I just haven't noticed. How to do this? just wait for you to fall. It's not going to be long. I wonder if I got molten copper in this line. No. Or this line. No. Gasoline doesn't have near the depth as diesel. Maybe if I do this instead? Then do... Now I did it again. Then do this? Yeah. Now do that. Uh-oh. What do you mean, different fluids? Where's the different fluid? Okay. There we go. There we go. And I've probably gated evil into this world somehow. Like some pump is going to be... So you're still burning diesel. Any second now you're going to switch over. No. Still burning diesel. There you go. Burning gasoline. Alright, so that's greater draw on gasoline, which does two things. One, it relieves diesel pressure, which is nextlet pressure, and two, keeps these guys churning, which makes more diesel, which makes more gasoline. So, great victory, I think. Great victory. Having to inject more gasoline from time to time, but that's fine, right? It's a sign of a healthy system, I guess. Alright, we're going to head to the north. We're going to pretend what we did here actually solved our problems. Close our eyes, stick our fingers in our ears. You know, we even have guys waiting for nextlet. We just need a lot of nextlet. Nothing can go down here, like, ever. Nextlet. Yeah, and we're just cranky along at this level of production. I suppose I can afford to speed these guys up now. That would mean speeding these guys up in particular, or getting level 2 buildings, which is not going to be hard. Maybe I leave that for tomorrow. Because this isn't going full power. Nowhere near. Yeah. We could definitely do better. And, yeah, no productivity anyway. Alright, put all this away. We've spent almost our entire time here in the South Factory. But wait, before we go. See if we've had victory yet. Oh yeah, we have had victory. Nice. Charcoal Briquettes. This is such an amazing amount. It is the final amount of solid power. It is the solution going forward. And so long as I've done that, I feel like I can say that this play session has had a good result. Not a huge step forward, but still. This is going to let us power specifically furnaces for making slaked lime. Slaked lime is very important coming up in glass processing. I need that. I need these things. So we should probably go make a home for this stuff, right? We're kind of building faster than we are. It's like it's catching up to us here. What's going on with Whale Factory? No monolayer. Monolayer's still going, right? No. Monolayer crashed out. Let's take a look at why. Why did you crash out, monolayer, after you were doing so good for so long? Oh, it's picked back up again, so... I can only surmise it was this. Yeah, This guy was having problems. He's gonna go get pentasulfide. How are we doing here? We're full up. So I have no idea what the problem was. I'm not gonna think about it. There is no obvious solution. Just walk away. Alright, so what we need to do now is go on a mad rampage, destroy the trees, as per the tradition of our people. So, only throw down things the bots won't try to replace. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Oh, and we need to instruct... Okay, we're not quite done yet. We're not quite there yet. We need to bring solid fuel in. And how do you think we should classify this? It's definitely never going to be waste charcoal briquettes. We definitely need a twosie because we want to have a huge bench of it. So it's kind of a product, right? So I guess right here. This makes, a type of sense. Close your eyes and squint. There are aspects of this that have some sort of sensicality about it. Go, my friends, go. You guys are going to be building a lot coming up, so you better drink deep. Alright, so, need a dinosaur. Your job is very simple. I want you to get some food. I want you to head south. All the way to our new, most favorite place. I want you to fill your cargo. And I want you to come right here. And I want you to empty that cargo. Actually, no. I want you to go right there. That's where you empty your cargo. So, take that. Good. I believe we have a title for the episode right there. Alright, so, sandcasting is completely full up. Great to see. Actually, let's take a look at the sandcasting area. Yep. No, why aren't we going? Creosote? Obviously we have been going, so complaints are not in order at this point. We don't have enough light oil for what we're doing. We're slowly draining out. So I'll have to get actual, for real, liquid power going, which means hydrocarbons. Coal power plant inventory. That's not how it's supposed to be. I also need another soda. That is how it's supposed to be. So, take a quick pause. I'll be right back. Alright, soda obtained. Let's see how much destruction I can lay down in about a half hour. So, obviously, this ore patch goes away. Careful, don't clip anything it's illegal to destroy. This ore patch goes away. Just removed. And now to go on a caffeine-fueled streak of destruction. There. Bam. And then grenades. We go on a little tour, trying to find everything green and leafy and just utterly repulsive. And we have to clean the land. Clean the land. Make sure nothing grows here. Things are only built. Just like the moos want. That's what they say to me. They say, no green things. No green things ever. We want it nice and smooth and uniform. Irregularities bother us. And, can't have that. 100% definitely must make sure the moos are comfortable. So right here, right here. Oh, feeling not quite so spicy. Let's see what we can do. over there, over there, over there. Not riveting content by any means. I haven't done that thing where I'm going to make cluster grenades more accessible. Have to do that. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. All this. I suppose I could have bots do this, like just construction bots. Just paint an area in bot coverage and then just let them handle it for a period of a couple hours. That might be the most intelligent way to go about this situation, but not exactly that, am I? Then I could also have them paint the all the flooring. Come on, not playing Factorio. I'm here to build things, and I have to be present while they're built. Except for the mall. That was a machine to make machines. That is acceptable. Oh, weird looking blue tree. That's probably some sort of spellcaster. Glad that's gone. It was very frightening. So, these guys too. Are we done? Are we actually done? These guys. Ugh, disgusting. I think we did a good job. That was actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. This is just kind of extra, right? Oh, what's that? Okay. Repair. Okay, we're good. Let's go grab a whole lot of concrete. I probably have to go south and get even more, right? Maybe not. Alright, thank you everyone. Great job. So glad to have you on the team. Couldn't be doing any of this without you. So now we're going all the way north. We are adding room for more mall. I get the feeling that the sushi belt isn't going to last. It's going to need a lot less space than everything else. So I'll have to pull it down or find something else to do with some of the space at some point. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Perfect-ish. So yeah, this is going to go in a whole lot faster than I thought it was going to be. The land over here wasn't so difficult to clear. Alright, crossbars now. Oh, I'm not even putting in forms. That's why I'm doing this weird. I used to be able to see where to stop exactly, but no, not here. It's because I didn't put in the blueprints, which is incredibly lazy of me, but also kind of nice to do it straight. Whatever. Oh. Okay. Alright. Maybe energy drink wasn't the solution. Everyone in the bus. And we're going to put down all sorts of mall. Like just copy paste mall block after mall block. What is that thing? You all see it. Right there. Boom. What thing? Oh, I'm almost used all of this concrete I picked up. So hopefully the concrete maker is running, right? More? No, all done. How many bricks I got? Answer, nowhere near enough. So, over here, standard brick maker. That's probably enough. This way. Right here. North. That was a lot of brick being laid down. Very little effort. going to be a nice time-lapse picture, even though this is just laying out space, isn't using the space. Okay. Good. It'll probably be a few episodes before I can get everything down, because it just takes so much material. We're probably gonna run out of automated factories, and we're still in a deficit down south with gearboxes, so that's going to lead to problems. But for every problem there is a solution, and every solution is build more factory. Okay, great. Okay. Maybe we're hurting ourselves a little more than we're helping ourselves. I have to be sure to start the energy drink cycle off a path. It's just too harsh right in the beginning. At least it's not catching things on fire anymore, which was funny. I approved of that. I will always approve of funny. Okay. Oh yeah, this only took like 5 minutes to lay this all out, maybe 10 minutes. This has become very efficient. I'm very pleased with that. And we're all but done right now. So I have to go through and now fix everything. Oh, we missed a spot. Probably missed a couple spots. We did. Alright, not quite done. On energy drink, things seem like they make sense. Mushrooms completely backed up. We'll have Relesia soon. With Relesia, we'll have aromatics. And then from aromatics, I really don't know what I'm doing. It's just a nice goal. I know I'm always struggling with aromatics down south, so aromatics is the goal. Does it make sense? It's kind of a trauma response more than anything. Okay, this is not a time for energy drink. It's kind of precision, but not really. Oh, and I have to turn some screws when it comes to proportions of things on the belt. And given I'm about to increase the sushi belt by about 1/3, it might be best to just go even higher than what I'm thinking, right? Because over time, the sushi belt will equilibrate. Everything will spread out, become smooth and uniform. As resources are taken away, they'll be added back. Alright, this scared me. This looked like it wasn't perfect, but it was. Everything's okay. So over time, there's just like little chunks of things running by, and the chunks, the size of the chunk is determined by how much needs to be taken to make a given building. The frequency of the chunks is how often that building has been made since the sushi belt was inaugurated. And so, it's just going to be time, right? Alright, so yeah, I'm almost out of everything, but we did good. Look at this good we did. We have now all these fill in. This is going to be Relesia. That'll probably be sap. It doesn't have to be done anytime soon, but I'm going to do it. So right now, what I need is not here. What I need is I need to put more simple circuits on the belt. That is requested. Simple circuits will go up to a full 1,000. And then we need more air core inductors on the belt. And you're going to go all the way up to 800. No, not 8. 800. And it's going to be very chunky right now. But as it rotates, that chunk will get broken up. Until it's actually nice. Alright, so we need all of these. We need all of these. Probably like a whole lot more, right? Drain out this. Probably pick that up as well. Probably pick that up as well. Oh, we have to get rid of these pipes. And Wessels, right? Well, not right now, but later. Okay, so let's see if we can deploy this blueprint intelligently. It's going to give me a lot of time to look around because this is like just a lot of standing around waiting for bots to work. This is painful. I have to pay more attention about what's going to happen here. So this is instead going to come over like so, right? Do we have any analog for this anywhere? So it comes up and then down and then up and then this is unfortunate. This one should probably go over here, right? And then it would be a mirror of this. That's what should be going right here. This is, yeah, this belt is wrong. Okay, so we're going to reverse this belt, and this is going to be a process, isn't it? That's okay. It'll give us something to copy and paste going forward. So here we go. And you go this way. And then we actually have to do this the entire way down, don't we? Oh, I wish there was a way to... Oh, we have to pick this up too, or else we're going to run into problems. You guys go this way now. We have to pick this up. So yeah, this is going to be a not at all the most exciting part of this. God, I hope I'm doing this right. I hope I didn't read it wrong, you know? And let's take a look. And it's going to be the same. It's going to look like that. It's going to look like that. And so that guarantees I have everything nice and symmetrical, right? Only it's going to take quite literally forever to get this going. It is the burden of symmetry, though. No one asks if it's worth it to own a factory, knowing that the factory will treat you like this at times. So that was one block, 1 out of 4, so probably aren't gonna gnaw my wrists open by the end of this. Probably. Alright, so to do that, we now do this. It comes down and then over, right? That's what makes sense? And then this doesn't happen anymore. Is there a way to copy paste this? Like just... This goes the other way though, so no. Maybe there will be after this, but I kind of doubt it as well. I get the feeling trying to copy and paste will give me adverse, unexpected side effects, which I think is just an unambiguously true statement right there. What is that thing? No, not here. Not so close. Not in my own house. Thank you. That pipe is happy to take damage for the glory of the factory. Okay, so right there. Now next, this way. As we walk this entire way down. I don't dare use energy drink. I mean, for what I think should be obvious reasons. I don't like who I am on energy drinks sometimes. Sometimes it's needed. Oh, this is nice. Run on the belt. Yeah. That's working smarter. I wonder what I'm going to do when I finally get legs. Because number of bots seems more important than movement speed. But still, legs. So pick all this up now. Just try to stay ahead of the game. It's right there, in this way. Perfect-ish. I wonder if what I'm doing right now is just reversing what I did before. So I know I spent time reversing belts before. I obviously didn't have the pattern down in my mind correctly or, you know, at all. So am I just reversing what I did to begin with? Okay, so we're getting close to being done. My brain is trying to think of ways to make this stop by any means possible. I think I'm probably going to black... What are you doing? Why aren't you depositing that? Why are you just holding one out there like that? Yeah, my brain is starting to rebel. Vision getting blurry. Not sure what's going on anymore. Desperately trying to claw at any stimulus that isn't this. This is a cry for help right now. Someone send help. Only have one more to go. Okay, one more to go. I can do this. I can do it. It's going to be okay. It's right there. Right on there. Okay. The items on the belt must be utterly sick of me. What do you mean we go this way now? What do you mean? Fortunately, my friends, it's gonna get worse. That... I guess I don't have to wonder. Oh, it clipped a turret. It has to be just a gang of spitters getting close and then all hitting at once and just destroying. Well, I suppose a couple waves could do it now because modern embassies only let one bot out at a time. And so if there's widespread damage, it'll spend a lot of time wandering around trying to repair things. I hope I don't have in my library the wrong pattern. But it's going to be really hard to mess this pattern up now that I've seen it a bunch of times, right? You would think that. It is somewhat of an optimistic take. So this probably took longer than clearing the land. Oh, don't do that. Okay, let's go. Then, as per tradition, to right there. Oops. I really hope I don't have to come back and do this. What's that thing? No. It was coming right at me. Really hope I don't have to come back and do this again. Because there's always a chance that... There's always a fairly substantial chance that I'm just making things worse. Alright, so... This goes up and like this, and it mirrors this. And this mirrors that, and this is going to start going up, and it's going to mirror that. So, what I need to do right now, bots off for the moment. Where are the entire city blocks I picked up? This guy, this guy, this guy, no. There we go. So we have a lefty, and we have a righty right here. So, okay, this is the lefty, the other one was the righty. So let's just settle this in right here, line it up, and this is going to go like so. the belt heads to the left, and so this comes over here and then starts climbing. And then we just keep going, huh? So instead of going up like this, it will go on to the next tier, right? Yeah. So this isn't quite what we want. So deconstruct this, please. And then pick up everything else. Then you go up. There's trees here. Someone missed some trees. How is this possible? Who is in charge of security here? Look at them. They're close. That was an assault squad. That could have done a lot, and I mean a lot of damage. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else feeling particularly green today? There's one, but I don't feel the urge to go hunt that one down quite yet. Alright, so this is now symmetrical, right? Yeah. And then it comes up and snakes. Like that. And it comes up and it snakes. And then you have to pay attention to this area, right? Because it's going to come up and then it's going to do this. And then we're going to do copy and paste in this all the way down. Alright, so let's stand in the middle of all this. And let's prepare to burn all of our power. Bots on. And I'm just we're gonna go take a look down south, right? How are things over here? Oh, we're producing. We have a whole bunch of charcoal briquettes. Nice. I wonder how much megajoules a second this puts out. So it's 5 seconds each. It puts out 1.8 gigawatt joules. That is a lot. But we don't need this right now, so don't think about it. How are we doing? Oh yeah, they're tired. They're wishing I had given them an easier task. Why do you ask this of us, they say. Well, it's what you're made for. Suck it up. Now we go look at fiber, which we also touched. Right here. This is still a problem. This guy's filling his cargo. Here, just go. Now there's going to be some ready for Charcoal Briquette guy. So this is backed up, that's good. Now this is heading over and there's extra coming on. Beautiful. Relesia? No. March forward. See if we can find a good place to be. Start working on the next layer, right? That's all this means. Here, now I stand here. Guys, can you just... Oh, we're out of hands? Here, bots off. That's a very good point. I'm going to be out of hands for a long, long time. I also have to get more factories. Hands, please. That's what I need. Oh, and belt. Just all of it in my inventory right now. And more. None of these have been brought over, eh? That's an interesting observation, I have to say. I need all. Who am I kidding? Huh. And you're stuck for no gearboxes, which I suppose makes sense. Alright, this is going to be a land of flashy things for a long time. Bots back on. Yeah. It's going to be a while before I get all the material that's needed out here to here. Alright, I'm going to stand right here now. As I was saying, Relesias. Over here, are we still cranking along? Are we overflowing? Yes. Our quad's going. Yes. This wax filling up, that wax to be used for briquettes. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I wonder if we're actually held up on venom now. No, the good sample's all over the place. It's just this. Right, so just kind of let them go. It is big factory day. Then we will do this episode, and then we'll lay out this for another episode, and then there'll probably be a whole nother episode just totally dedicated to programming all this. Things I absolutely need are this glass just not penetrating. Like that's been a bottle. Okay, because there is no glass. All right, this is on the way. This is in the plan. Because, oh, look at that power deficit. That is not what you'd call good. Oh, wait, didn't I put the other generator in place for doing stuff like this? Here, bots off. Everyone get back in the truck. Didn't I do that? No, I left that in the military box down south. Even though it would be the perfect thing to do right here. And I'm out. Recharging is going to be more and more of a problem. So I guess I can only do one streak of this at once. And then I'm probably going to wrap up, right? Alright, Relegias are no longer an issue anymore. Maybe I can make things better by stacking seeds. There's no problem there. Fiber over here. Looks like we also got a big old no problem. Briquette? No, Nexalit. Nexalit is still a big problem. We have to increase Nexalit production. Okay, time to write that down because it's not happening this episode. Increase Nexalit production. Right, that has to happen. Oh, we're out of automated factories, I see. That's unfortunate. Doing on hands? Hands won't be what holds us back this time. But we're almost out of red belt as well. So let's go handle that. Everyone back in the bus. Then go grab ourselves some more belt. I don't even know if I'm going to need any more hands. Thank you. There we go. This is what I need. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you, and good night. And we'll put up the next. Next. Alright, so right here. What do I care about now? Just go look at sulfur. Which is cranking along. Just burning raw gas. Surprised we don't have more, but whatever. So this is going to allow us to do acid gas. This. Yes, we're doing this, but we're going to have to make oxygen, which means we're going to have to put a whole battery of electrolyzers in place. And I think we're okay for electrolyzers. And then ultimately, what we're shooting for is carbonate. This is what we need. Sodium carbonate. And that's made with coke and limestone. Have it. Sodium sulfate. Salt. Have it. Bisulfate. Salt. Sulfuric. Don't have it on the way. I have this. And then I go all the way up to sodium carbonate. And then I can use this recipe. And this is the only thing I'm missing from the entire molten glass chain. Oh, they're on strike. They're done. Absolutely donezo. They're not going out there. Oh, and this is going the wrong way. How wonderful. It is clear that I have learned nothing. Oh, I'm out of power poles too. So I'll let the bots attend to me and refill my inventory. And then probably just gonna do a recap, right? It's that time. There's no need to stretch this out any further. Let's go all the way to here. And we'll make one last pass after the bots refill. And then come back, do recap, and that's the episode. Perfect. It's a deal. I will stand right here. This is probably most helpful, right? Boom. I can go get more of these guys. I have plenty more bots waiting back at base. I've just been very lazy about bringing them out. We finally used all these buffers all the extras we had from overburdening ourselves by forgetting to turn off logistics when I was moving stuff around. Why are you crying not being able to deliver that? I don't even know how you would get in a situation where that'd be a problem. Oh, so why are you not going? No Nextlet grade 1. Yeah. This has to be upgraded. And then, like, this guy's not even being used. So this has to be red belted. This has to be going faster. Like, that's probably needs to be red belted, redded already. And so, I don't know if I have red scrubbers. These guys aren't all going. I do believe that they could stand one speed module each. No, wait, one of these are using 2. No, wait. Yeah, this guy's on 2, so there's no way that it can support either of these being sped, but these 2 can be sped. And we can increase this by a little bit, but I guess not a lot. At least none of this is going. Alright, are we all done? One more pass around to distribute presents. Then... You guys still mad at me? They're still furious at me. Alright, we'll go get more power. Refill that as way of apology. And then we'll just keep working on this over the next couple episodes. We have plenty to do. So next is electrolyzers to get oxygen. And then after oxygen, we need to make sulfuric. And after sulfuric, we have to make carbonate. And after carbonate, we have to put in a full modern glass making line up north. Just like we have down here, only like exactly like this, but probably built with more expandability in mind. We'll re-architect that. So that's probably 2 episodes out, assuming I don't get terribly distracted. And then we'll have glass forever. We'll be able to do petri dishes. We'll be able to do, not quite glassware, not quite yet. But it's a big step forward. Are we on? Guys, are you just pissed at me? Yeah. Need to find better sources of power. Alright. It's that time, right? It's time to wrap up. So, what did I do today? Well, I think it's pretty straightforward, right? It's not a big mystery. What is a big mystery is the proper level of zoom. Alright, that's probably close to what I need. Why is the pan on energy drink too? You know? There we go. That feels right. All right, close enough. So what did we do today? Obviously, in the North Factory, we didn't do a huge amount. All we did is we cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks, laid down 12 more city blocks, and mostly filled one huge stack with more mall. And so we reversed this belt. It's finally looking right. This finally actually looks correct now, and that'll come across, and then we'll have right up to here. I don't know if the sushi belt supplies will ever intrude into these areas. So these might be free blocks going forward. It's also very difficult to say that before I get to Mark IV buildings, but that's a very long way off. Things to do. Like I said, gonna put in probably more city blocks right here. Just close all these off here. Or maybe, problem with the electrolyzer is you want them to be close to the places that they're filling. It's like this whole block right here is probably just gonna be nothing but electrolyzers. Just pump in the water, divide the water, and then I think hydrogen's right there, oxygen will be right there, and it won't have to go very far. It's very principled. And then with oxygen, we'll have one more thing that we can use to make iron. That's gonna be needed soon. Yeah, I think we're gonna do glass is our first major goal, and then maybe bitumen after that. A lot of good stuff comes out of bitumen. You can't start on that early enough, I think. So we're gonna have to reclaim some land from the sea. That's okay. We're gonna have to do more pushing, which is a little less okay in my opinion, but I'll take the time to do it properly. I think the mall will end like right over here somewhere. Like 2 more and then 2 more after that. And that's going to be all the buildings, or close to all the buildings. There's a ton of little specialty ones, but those are going to be very dense in here because this is only so wide because of it has to upgrade up the chain. But I guess that doesn't matter. All right, so down south in our other factory, the other factory, we were actually quite busy today. We made charcoal briquettes, which are going to be the solid fuel of choice for the North Factory. Not only is it just incredibly energy dense, but it also burns clean. No ash, and it's just perfect. It is the perfect solid fuel. I wish there was something equivalent for liquid fuels, but those seem to tap out around diesel, which is unfortunate. Other things we did today, we upgraded the raw fiber and microfiber and fiber area over here, and so that's good. Just added in red buildings. Reworked the logistics system surrounding releases over here so that all of the releases were being made at all times. Now arc wads are going again, and this area is more efficient. What else? We added dedicated sand makers to Nexlet right here. And we still do not have enough Nexlet. And I don't know if we're ever going to have enough Nexlet. We decreased our consumption here as catalysts, but I don't know. I might have to eliminate some Nexlet consumers from somewhere, but that's always easier said than done. Anyway, yeah, I think we had a pretty good episode here. We made something new, which is not something we do often anymore. Now we're just rebuilding old things that we had. But there is a plan, and I'm going to go so far to say as it's a pretty good plan. So for now, I am done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye.